Now this is going to be a quick one. Since it's a new year, I think the best way to do things is to do things different than what I've been doing. And you know how they say the definition of stupidity is doing the same things over and over again and expecting a different result. Well, I don't think I do that. I mean, I try different things, I just don't get no result. But still, I change things, mix things up, do things different. Like I say, hopefully if things go right this year, I can change some of the stuff around. Some things got to happen first. But anyway, about what this video is about, it's something I've been thinking about for a long time. And if you're seeing this, I did figure out and was able to do it. I just don't know what it's going to be when I'm done. I'm going to have to put it in to make a change, but I'm going to change the channel name. I've been thinking about it for a while. I thought about doing it like 1,200 subscribers and 1,500 subscribers. And that's the other thing, I'm kind of a procrastinator. So it got put off, but I figured start of the year would be a good thing to do. And that's one thing, if I want to grow the channel, I think a name change would help. You know, I made a video last year around this time. They explained the channel name, how this was actually a backup account or a sacrificial account. And this is one I was kind of being pissy to people about. And I didn't care if this channel got deleted. I didn't want my main channel deleted because it was about that time. I started this channel in 2018. It's almost coming up to the anniversary on this channel. And like I said, I didn't want... It was about that time when people started getting hurt about their feelings and reporting everybody. You know, they couldn't stick up for themselves or make an argument back, so they want you canceled. So that's the main reason why I changed this channel, or started this channel. But like I say, if I do grow this channel, if I do get to the point where, you know, I'm making decent money on this, you know, get into the merchandising and all that stuff like everybody else does, which I don't ever see that happening, but that is going to be one problem with this channel name, because I think there would be some trademark issues, being that it's come from the song The Legend of Woolly Swamp by Charlie Daniels. And like I say, there might be some issues with that. And second of all, because it's a farm channel, the name doesn't say anything really stand out about a farm or the agriculture industry. So like I say, I would have been posting on the other channel, but this one kind of took off. I got more subscribers. I only got 19 subscribers on the other channel. And like I said, I just started getting more on this one. It started building, so I just posted more and more on this one. Just things happen. So the name's going to be changed to some variation of Mad Farmer. That's what the other channel is, Mad Farmer 912. And it's going to probably be, hopefully, that name. I say I'm going to have to change how it's worded or something. So it's going to be a problem whether it's something, how it gets accepted for a username. But this channel name's not going to go away either, because that's what I'm hoping, that if I can get this name to change, then I'll take this name from this channel, put it to the other one. So the Ghost of Lucius Clay will still be around, but it might be worded a little different or something too, so the algorithm or the computer or whatever will accept it. And I'll just give a quick background on the origin of Mad Farmer. I started using that username clear back in the 90s. One of the first computers I got, when you put usernames in for that, for your warranty registrations and all that. And what Mad Farmer was on was a t-shirt I had when I was in high school. And I don't know if anybody remembers that, where you used to go to the fairs and there's guys ironing on decals on shirts. That was a big thing back in the 80s. And they were in malls, they were at fairs. Well, there was this one, and I don't know if anybody's ever seen the magazine Cartoons. It was a cartoon magazine back in the 80s and probably into the 90s. I don't think it's around anymore. But it was based, a lot of the drawings and the strips in it was based on hot rods and car industry and stuff, you know, like the old Camaros and Mustangs stuff, rat rods and all that. And they had, if you ever seen in that magazine, some of them were like caricatures, you know, where they show a big head on a small body, spaced out, whacked out on PCP type expressions. And that's what this shirt was. It was a guy sticking his head out the window, and you had the big old gear shifts, you know, one's clear up to the ceiling, he's reaching up, you know, tires spinning, flames coming out, and it was a Massey Ferguson combine. And it was, I believe it was an 850 or an 860 Massey Ferguson combine. And on the side of it, where it said MF for Massey Ferguson, instead of saying that, it said Mad Farmer. You know, and had the guy spaced out eyes, drooling, big goofy grin, you know, like he was on PCP or crack nowadays. I don't know if anybody does PCP anymore, but that was big back then probably. So that's where I got the name from. And like I say, I've been using it since then. And like I say, another reason why I would change this channel too, or changing the name, is it ties in with my Instagram. Now I don't have these channels linked. I don't post all that much on Instagram. In fact, I think I've only posted 2 or 3 times in the last year. I got a fair number of posts on there, but I don't have a whole hell of a lot. And I'm not posting on there too much. I try to do a little more often on that. But I'm not linking accounts together. I'm not gonna, I don't have Facebook, I don't have Twitter. You know, my Instagram is under Mad Farmer. So, kind of share them around that way. If you want to go to that or not, I don't care. Because like I say, do TikTok too, but I mean, I only got 2 videos on TikTok. I'm not posting anything on that. I mean, that's one thing I'm getting tired about technology, and it's some stuff I'd like to mention on here sometime, but I don't know how well it'll go over. But like I say, they're tracking you on, well, they're tracking you on this too probably, but you know, they're getting your information from all these things. So I don't put out any more on there than I have to. But like I say, what I'm hoping, like I say, if you're seeing this, I was successful in doing that, that's a good lot of the reason why I am changing the name. So like I say, it'll tie it better into the farming and go from there. So like I say, I think that'll help grow the channel. You know, like I say, if I get up to 5,000 to 6,000 subscribers, that's going to kind of be my goal this year. I had a goal by the end of the year to get 1,600. I mentioned there a couple of videos ago. Well, we did that. I'm up to like 1,610. And like I say, I'm not going to be the type to really push and show off everything. You know, try to put myself out there like most of these guys do to build a channel and act all goofy and stuff. I'm just sharing what I do in my life and putting it out from that. But like I said, if I can make a goal of, yeah, let's just make it simple, double by the end of this year. So if I can get up to around 3,000 by the end of this year, that's going to be my goal. And I think it's quite possible, because until July I only had 400 or 500 subscribers. And in July, I don't know why that was such a big thing, but because of me shelling corn in July with that 2-row sheller, my channel basically blew up overnight to get me to that 1,000 to be monetized. So that was the big thing there, and it's been a kind of a steady growth since then. You know, I do notice, like, if I post something, I usually get a few subscribers. So that's just why I got finding that niche. I do notice what videos are fairly popular and ones that aren't. It's just hard to make a variety of stuff, so it's not the same thing over and over again. So I'm gonna end this here. It's already gotten longer than I wanted to make because I want to make sure I can get this uploaded tonight. It should only take 2 or 3 hours to upload. I mean, it's already after 6 o'clock, almost 7 o'clock. But I figure later in the night here, if I try to change that, then I'll be able to have it posted for morning. So, but I guess these are done for now. Got another barn of heifers to go take care of. So thanks for watching. We'll catch up with you later, and I hope everybody's all right with this. But like I say, both channels are still going to be around. I'm just basically trying to flip them around.